The studio lights glow a little warmer than usual, the air filled with that unmistakable holiday feeling. Laughter floats around the set, festive decorations sparkle quietly in the background, and everyone expects nothing more than cheerful competition and friendly banter. After all, it's a Christmas special, a time for smiles, surprises, and feel-good moments that bring families together. But something in the atmosphere feels different. Bradley Walsh steps into his familiar place, flashing that signature grin viewers know and love. He jokes with the contestants, throws in a playful comment, and keeps the mood light. His voice carries confidence, comfort, and that charming warmth that has made him a household favorite. Everything seems perfectly on track for another joyful episode. And then, something unexpected shifts the energy in the room. It's subtle at first, a pause that lingers just a little longer than usual, a look that crosses Bradley's face, not panic, not fear, but a quiet disbelief that catches even him off guard. The festive cheer doesn't disappear, but it softens, as if everyone senses that something meaningful is unfolding in real time. The contestants notice it too. One of them lets out a nervous laugh. Another leans forward slightly, eyes wide with curiosity. The audience grows quieter, not because they're told to, but because instinctively everyone wants to listen. Moments like this can't be scripted. They simply happen, and when they do, they leave a mark. Bradley takes a breath, steadying himself. He smiles again, but this time it's different. It's warmer, more human, more real. And that's when the magic truly begins. What unfolds next isn't about winning or losing. It's not about points or prizes. It's about connection, the kind that sneaks up on you when you least expect it. A few heartfelt words are exchanged, and suddenly the entire studio feels closer, as if strangers have become friends in a matter of seconds. Bradley, known for his quick wit and playful teasing, shows another side, a softer side, one that fans rarely see, but instantly recognize as genuine. He listens carefully, nodding slowly, reacting not as a presenter, but as a person who truly cares about the people standing in front of him. There's a gentle humor woven into the moment, too. A light joke slips out, perfectly timed, easing the tension just enough to make everyone smile again. Laughter returns, not loud or forced, but warm and shared, like the kind you hear around a family table during the holidays. The contestants relax, the audience exhales, and just like that, the atmosphere transforms. Christmas has a way of doing that. It reminds people that behind every bright smile is a story, behind every laugh is a memory, and behind every television moment are real emotions waiting to be felt. This moment becomes a beautiful reminder of why viewers tune in year after year, not just for the quiz, but for the humanity. Bradley's reaction becomes the heart of the episode. His expressions say everything words don't need to. A raised eyebrow here, a soft chuckle there, and that unmistakable sparkle in his eyes when he realizes just how special this moment has become. He isn't performing, he's experiencing it alongside everyone else, and that authenticity is powerful. The festive set suddenly feels like a living room. The contestants feel like guests. Bradley feels like that familiar friend who knows exactly when to joke and when to listen. It's intimate without being heavy, emotional without being overwhelming. Viewers at home feel it too. You can almost imagine families pausing mid-conversation, cups of tea forgotten, eyes glued to the screen. It's the kind of television moment that sneaks into your heart quietly, then stays there long after the credits roll. As the episode continues, the energy remains lifted, the laughter flows more easily, the jokes land just a bit sweeter. Even the competition feels friendlier, as if everyone involved understands they've shared something rare. Bradley leans into his humor again, teasing the contestants with that playful charm he's famous for. They laugh back, more confident now, more relaxed. The earlier surprise has bonded them in a way no rehearsal ever could. And through it all, there's a gentle undercurrent of romance, not in the traditional sense, but in the love of shared experience, the love of connection, the love of being present in a moment that matters. That's what makes this Christmas special unforgettable. It isn't about spectacle. It isn't about drama. It's about sincerity, wrapped in festive sparkle, delivered by someone who knows how to balance laughter and heart better than most. Bradley's stunned reaction doesn't fade. It evolves. It becomes gratitude, appreciation, joy. You can tell he understands how lucky he is to be part of something that reaches so many homes, especially during a season built on togetherness. By the end, the applause feels different. It's not just for the winners or the game. It's for the moment, for the warmth, for the reminder that television, at its best, doesn't shout, it connects. And as the festive lights dim and the smiles linger, one thing is clear. This wasn't just another Christmas episode. It was a shared experience that blended humor, heart, and holiday magic into something truly memorable. Moments like this don't come often. When they do, they remind us why we laugh, why we watch, and why we gather, especially at Christmas. If this kind of story made you smile, warmed your heart, or simply reminded you of the joy found in unexpected moments, don't keep it to yourself. Let others feel it too. Stay connected, keep watching, and celebrate the moments that make ordinary days feel a little more special. Because sometimes the most unforgettable surprises arrive not with noise, but with sincerity and a smile
As
that
the laughter
says
settles and the studio finds its rhythm again, there's a new sparkle in the air, the kind that only appears after something meaningful has already happened. Bradley glances around the set, clearly aware that this Christmas special has taken a turn no one planned, yet everyone welcomed. He shakes his head with a playful smile, almost laughing at himself, as if to say, "Only on a night like this." The audience responds instantly, laughter rippling through the room, easing any lingering emotion and replacing it with comfort. It's that perfect balance Bradley does so well, never letting things get too heavy, but never brushing past what truly matters. One contestant cracks a gentle joke, slightly nervous but clearly encouraged. Bradley fires back with a quick-witted reply, and suddenly the room is alive again. The festive mood returns stronger than before, layered now with something deeper, shared understanding. There's a sweetness to the way he interacts from this point on. His jokes land softer, his reactions feel closer, almost affectionate. It's as if Christmas itself has nudged him to slow down and savor the people around him, rather than rush to the next question. Even the questions feel lighter somehow. Bradley raises an eyebrow, teasing the contestants when they hesitate, earning chuckles from the crowd. He pretends to be shocked by an answer, dramatically clutching his chest, and the studio bursts into laughter. The humor isn't loud or forced, it's warm, familiar, and delightfully human. And yet, beneath the fun, there's still that quiet awareness. Every now and then, Bradley pauses just long enough for viewers to feel it, the appreciation, the gratitude, the sense that moments like this don't come around often. He looks genuinely happy to be there, sharing this experience with strangers who now feel like old friends. Christmas has softened everyone. The audience claps not because they're told to, but because they want to. The contestants smile more freely. Even the lights seem warmer, as if the set itself understands that this episode is different. Bradley leans in slightly, delivering a line with mock seriousness, then breaks into a grin at the last second. The timing is perfect. Laughter erupts again, and this time it feels effortless, the kind that makes your shoulders drop and your heart feel lighter. It's moments like these that stay with people. Not because they're dramatic or shocking, but because they're real, because they remind us that joy doesn't always come from winning, and surprises don't always arrive wrapped in noise. Sometimes they show up quietly, in the middle of an ordinary moment, and change the tone of everything that follows. As the game continues, the bond remains. Bradley cheers them on with genuine enthusiasm, celebrating small victories as if they matter just as much as the big ones. His reactions feel sincere. Viewers at home can't help but smile along, feeling like part of something shared. By now, the Christmas special feels less like a show and more like a gathering, playful, affectionate, and full of gentle surprises. It's television doing what it does best when it stops trying too hard and simply lets people be themselves. Bradley glances toward the audience one last time, nodding slightly, as if acknowledging that this night will be remembered, not for what was planned, but for what unfolded naturally. And when the festive cheer swells again, it's richer than before. Because laughter feels better after sincerity, joy shines brighter after surprise, and Christmas feels warmer when people come together, even for a brief moment, to share something genuine. This wasn't just another episode. It was a reminder that sometimes the best parts of life happen when we least expect them, and the most beautiful reactions come straight from the heart. And that's the kind of moment worth holding on to.